Good morning, class. My name is Suman Joshi, and today we are going to study the chapter Major Domains of the Earth. Okay, so what we are going to study in this chapter today? Introduction of the chapter. Okay, sorry. Introduction of the chapter. The four major domains of the Earth. Lithosphere. The Earth's surface has two major divisions, that is continent and ocean basins. So, class, let's start today's topic. Yes, as you all know, the Earth is the only planet that has life. One second. Yes. All essential elements of life, like land, water, and air, are present on Earth. The surface of the Earth is a complex stone in which four major components of the environment meet, overlap, and interact. Okay. So, what are they that components we are going to study today? Hmm. These four components or domains are the major domains of the Earth. The first domain is lithosphere. The solid portion of the planet is called the lithosphere. It comprises the rocks of the Earth's crust and thin layer of soil and contain nutrient elements which sustain organisms. Second is atmosphere. So, what is atmosphere? The gaseous layer that surrounds the Earth surface. That is called the mixture of gases which surrounds us is a atmosphere. Third is hydrosphere. So, class, what is hydrosphere? Water covers a very big area of Earth's surface that is called the hydrosphere. The hydrosphere domain comprise all the water on the planet, including oceans, seas, river, lakes, and even though the water vapor in the atmosphere, it comprises all the uh, water. Next is biosphere. Biosphere is the zone where land, water, and air together are found. So we can say that it is the interaction between the biosphere and other countries, other domains that sustain life as we know it. So today, today we are going to study only the lithosphere part. Hmm. This domain is primarily made up of earth crust. The lithosphere is a solid portion of the earth. It comprises the rocks of the earth's crust and the thin layer of soil that contain nutrient element and that sustain life. So students, what is lithosphere? Lithosphere is the uppermost layer of the earth. Wait, yes. So lithosphere is the made of earth crust, which include continents and ocean basins. It is we can for example, in lithosphere, mountains, valleys, and everything on the surface is comprises in the lithosphere. Okay, there is a link of a video. I will share this to your group. So, class, the Earth's surface has two main division. This is very important. The Earth's surface has two main major division: continents and ocean basins. So, what are continents? The large land masses are known as continents. That, for example, this is continents and this is oceanic. The huge water bodies are called bodies. What is ocean basins? These are the underwater areas covered by the oceans. They include the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Southern, and Arctic Ocean. The ocean's basins contain vast amount of waters and are home to diverse marine life. So, student, today now we are going to cover the all seven continents. As you all know, there are seven major continents. These are separated by large water bodies. These continents are Asia. I think this is visible. Map is visible to all. Asia. This all part is Asia, Africa, South America, North America, Australia, Antarctica, and Europe. These are the 7 continents of the Earth. See. This is the map. Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia. Antarctica is this, okay? Seventh number is Antarctica. Let's study in detail one by one of each continent. So, Asia. Asia is the largest continent which comprises one-third area of the Earth. It lies in the eastern hemisphere. It is separate from Europe by the Ural Mountains on the west side. This is very important. Asia is separated from Europe by Ural Mountains on the west side. The Tropic of Cancer passes through it. Now I'm showing to Asia. Here is Asia and here is Europe. This is, I think, Ural Mountains which is separated Asia from Europe. Okay. Next is Europe. It lies on the west of Asia. The Arctic Circle passes through it and it's surrounded by the water bodies from three sides. So Europe is surrounded by water bodies from three sides. Now again we can see this. This is Europe and it is surrounded by three types. One, two and three. This is surrounded by three sides of water. Okay. Next is Africa. It is the second largest continent after Asia. Asia is the first and Africa is the second largest continent. All the three latitudes pass through this continent. World's biggest desert, Sahara, is present on the northern part of the continent. So the world's biggest desert is Sahara is present on the northern part of the continent. It is the only continent which is bound by the water from all sides of the continent. So in Africa, all the side boundaries of the all the sides of the Africa was surrounded by the water. Here you can see all sides are covered with water. Okay, the longest river. Yes, this is very important. The world's longest river, Nile, flows to the from this continent. Okay, and next is North America. It is the third largest continent, which is linked to South America by a very narrow strip of called the Isthmus of Panama. So North America is connected with South America with the a narrow strip of a land. I think this is the land we can say we called it the Isthmus of Panama. The continent lies completely in the northern and western hemisphere. Three oceans surround the continent. As we know, this continent also surrounded by the three. This continent also surrounded by the three sides by water. South America. It lies mostly in the southern hemisphere. You know, the earth has divided into two hemispheres. First, above one is northern hemisphere, then down is southern hemisphere. So South America lies on the southern hemisphere. The Andes, the world's longest mountain range. The Andes mountain range is runs through its length from north to south. South America has the world's largest river, the Amazon. South America has largest river and but North America has longest river. Um, uh, Remember this point, longest river Nile. It has largest river, that is Amazon. Next, I think this is the last continent we have is Australia. This is the smallest continent that lies entirely in the southern hemisphere. It's surrounded on all sides by the oceans and it is called the island continents. Okay. Oh, sorry. There is one more continent that is Antarctica. It is a huge continent lying completely in the southern hemisphere also. The South Pole lies almost at the center of this continent. As it located in the South Polar region, it is permanently covered with thick ice. It is always covered with ice. Okay, there are no permanent human settlement. Many countries have research stations in Antarctica. India also has research station there. They are named Maitri and Dakshin Gangotri. So in Antarctica, India has, this is an important point, you have to remember this. In Antarctica, India has research center named as Maitri and Dakshin Gangotri. So student, today we cover the lithosphere part in which we cover 7 continents. Here I am make one quiz for you. You have to solve this quiz. You have to write your name here and solve this quiz and submit your answer here. Okay. For today, thank you class. Thank you, class.